Hey there everyone, it's Hillary of Creative Faith, and today is an exciting day in the Creative Faith world because we are celebrating Creative Faith Cuttable's second birthday. So back in August of 2017, I started the printable version of my shop. So I've been making physical devotion kits, which I love and are super awesome, but can sometimes be more expensive, or if you live in a faraway country, hard to ship to you. So I started making digital devotion kits, and I call that kind of portion of Creative Faith Cuttables. And so today we are celebrating the second birthday of Creative Faith Cuttables, and I sent out an email to all of the Creative Faith email newsletter family, and you got a 50% off coupon and a free printable. So if you are a part of that family, don't forget to use that. And if you are not, I will put the first link in this description box below the video so that you guys can sign up for the newsletter family. I send out lots of inspiration and coupons and ideas and just kind of pieces from my heart to your computer. So definitely join the family that way. So I'm going to show you guys today how I have been working through Creative Faith Cuttables through the devotion kits, and kind of what I started doing recently this year and how it has been such a game changer and how I use my devotion kits. So first I want to show you guys what I used to do. So this is what I used to do. I love Traveler's Notebooks. I have loved them since I ever started Bible journaling. I've loved them. And so what I used to do was I used to make Traveler's Notebooks for the different kits. So this was I think this was the very first kit I made, called Breakfast with Jesus. And I took cardstock and I made a little book. And so I took 3 cardstock pages and I folded them in half. I stapled them, trimmed off the edge so it fits in a Traveler's Notebook system. And so then this whole little notebook is just about Breakfast with Jesus. I have the devotion content, I have the questions, I have some different notes and prayers and things that I've done. So this is how my first one. And then over here, this is how I was using my Creative Faith freebies. This is just a plain notebook that I got from Michaels, and I will link the next link in the description box to my Etsy shop so you guys can check out all of the digital kits that I have. And then I also have a ton of freebies, and I will put the link to the freebie section on my blog if you guys want to download any of these. But the problem with using a Traveler's Notebook system is that when you fill, so this is the first devotion kit, Beautiful Rest. But if I wanted to go back and reread it or write more prayers for it or write out more verses for it, there's no space. I filled up 4 pages and then boom, I added the next devotion. So I could add more tip-ins or create a new notebook, but it just is kind of oh, well, now what? So this is a really fun one, New Beginnings. But again, if I want to work through it, I left myself 1 page to add on to. So in kind of the spring of this year, I discovered the Happy Planner, and it is a disc system. And so this is the first one I got. It actually has this rainbow cover, and I added this little heart by CC decal. It's not a sticker, it's a decal, so it can be removed to the cover of that. And then I flipped it inside out, and so this just has all the filler paper now. But then I found this one because I love kind of more black and whites and neutrals. So this is what I've been using, and look how full and chunky it is. Oh my goodness, I love it. So what's really cool about this system is that you can add and remove pages. So I'm going to do a flip through today of this notebook. And so what I did was, this is actually a cover of a different notebook that I just hole punched. And I have a video where I walk through my little micro Happy Planner. And I show how I hole punch things and stuff. So I will link that in the description box below. But these are all of my devotion kits in my shop, minus the Seasons of Prayer devotions. And so you can see each tab is a new one. And so the first one I actually did, I can't remember if I started with Chosen or Oh Happy Day, but so what I did was I just have been adding the printables. I start each one with the title page and a tab, and then the devotion content. And so you see I've like had a ton of fun decorating the pages, underlining, highlighting. I have the going deeper questions. This is something that's really important to me. In all of my devotion kits, I have a going deeper section that helps you guys kind of go deeper in your faith and soak up the devotion content. It also gives you ideas about what to draw or illustrate or write if you guys are stuck. And then like here, I added this other little tip in. So if I wanted to write some notes on the back of that. And then I have the next devotion. But if I wanted to go back in and add more prayers and notes and things for the Chosen study, all I have to do is take paper from the back and carefully pull it out and then go in here and stick it in. And then now I have more room to work through the Chosen study. And so I just think this is such an awesome system and way to store your printable devotion kits because you can add on to it. So I'm just going to do a flip through now of the ones that I have in here. And so, like I said, I made like a little table of contents so I know which ones I've included in here. And then this is a set or a list of all of my freebie devotions. So all of these are totally free on my blog, so definitely go check that out. I love being able to provide you guys with free Bible journaling content, but it's also awesome if you are able to support the Creative Faith Shop by getting one of these also. So then next I have Oh Happy Day, and I have a YouTube process video walking through how I set this one up. This is one of my newer sets, and it's all about Lamentations and having a good day. Oh Happy Day, and how that looks. And so oftentimes I'll use stencils or gelatos or watercolors or acrylic paint to do the backgrounds, and then I glue these on top. And so all my devotion kits are sized for a traveler's notebook system, which also happens to be the same size as this Happy Planner half sheets. So I just think that's so neat how that worked out. And so some of them I've already kind of taken notes and worked through. And then some of them I've kind of prepped it and set it up, but haven't worked through all of the prompts and things yet. So then this next kit is Take It Slow, all about sloths. You guys have seen this. My sweet friend Holly sent me these little sloth clips, and so I needed to add that as a bookmark. And so some of the things like this I printed on vellum, and then like the sloth I printed on clear sticker paper, and same with that Take It Slow element. And I will link both my favorite clear sticker paper and my favorite vellum on Amazon. And this looked really cool. I used Distress Oxide inks on the back and then stamped these leaves down, so I just love how tropical and fun it looks. And then so you see I have this page prepped, but I haven't completed kind of diving into the devotion content. This set is called Embrace Love. I used this for a workshop I did in 2018, and it's based on a kit was inspired by my t-shirt that I saw in my Etsy shop. So I'll link that in the description box too. That says Embrace Love. And so I love how this turned out, the fun background. Endures Forever is one of my freebies. It is a collaboration with my friend Josie of Gospel Confetti, and I wrote the devotion content and she created most of the images for it. So like I made this little kind of verse card, journaling card, and then she designed all the flower stuff. And she made this really cool image of this girl, child of God. And then Monstrous Envy is a collaboration with Kelly of Print, Pray, Slay. And so I'll link her shop in the description box. This is a fun collaboration. And so for the background of this one, I used acrylic paint. And this little piece came from Kelly's shop. I love how it looks with the little stitch marks. And then I added Monstrous and then the Isaiah verse and journaled that out, and then going deeper. And then for this one, I have an IGTV video, which I'll link in the description box if you want to see how this next section came together. The background is acrylic paint, and it has some cool, like, I don't know if you can see that gold paint on it. And I use this kind of in conjunction with the Illustrated Faith Storyteller Kit. And I also have a set of patterned papers that I originally had as a freebie for a couple days. If you bought this, you got the free patterned papers and elements. But now it's its own set in the shop, so I'll link that down below. I love how it looks on vellum. So cute. And this one I kind of have all set up and ready to take notes and write prayers and write out the verses. So I just think this turned out so fun. I used some cute stamps. And then this actually is the plastic that came wrapped around it. So always save the packaging. You never know how you can use it. So it came like this, and there was a piece that went on top and behind it. And so then I cut off the top and the bottom, and so then it's just like a divider. And I hot glued this little trim down, put washi tape on the back side, and then these are my favorite Avery removable tabs, which I'll link on Amazon below. And then I added this Oh Happy Day on clear sticker paper. And so this is now my divider, so I know where I stopped. Or you could use it to mark like which devotion you're currently working in. So I just wanted to show you guys this awesome way of storing devotion kits. I know that not just my shop, but lots of other shops, well, actually not a ton of other shops, but for me it's really important to have a devotion content, and that it's not just about putting like cute images in our Bibles, but it's about going deeper into God's Word and studying what He wants to teach us. So that is why I'm really passionate about having devotions with my printable kits, because I love getting to teach about what God's Word has to say. So I hope this gave you guys an awesome idea about how to store devotion kits and how to work through them. It has, like I said at the beginning of this video, totally transformed the way I have been using my devotion kits in my shop and how I've been studying God's Word through them. And I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew of this neat way to use Creative Faith Cuttables. So be sure to let me know in the comments below if you guys have any questions, and if you guys liked this idea of kind of a creative faith journal way about how to use the Happy Planner. And of course you could use this with a full-size Happy Planner as well, but I just love this kind of half sheet size. And be sure to check out the Creative Faith shop. Use that discount code if you are a part of the Creative Faith newsletter family, and celebrate with me the second birthday of Creative Faith Cuttables. Thank you all for watching. I love you all so, so much, and thank you for your support of all that God is doing here in the Creative Faith world. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!